New Zealand COVID-19 conspiracy group in disarray after almost nobody turns up to anti-lockdown protest.
Here's a summary of the article.
A New Zealand conspiracy group is in disarray, turning on each other and lamenting a poor turnout after barely anyone turned up to an anti-lockdown protest in Auckland CBD last week. Police arrived at Otia Square to break up the demonstration on Friday after being alerted to chatter about it on social media, but told Newshub only one person arrived with the intention of protesting. Police have been in the area and have spoken to one person who arrived intending to attend the protest, a spokesperson said. Police spoke to the individual who was encouraged to comply with Alert Level 4 restrictions and chose to leave.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Sounds like there was one Kiwi native and a bunch of fake Kiwis from other countries on a message board setting up a protest.
Now that's what you call foreign espionage.
PsyOps, propaganda, bad faith actors, so many names for it.
This sounds like an Onion headline.
The Onion was so 2000s. Went to read the best headlines and stories? Reality is where you want to be.
I wonder if anyone has pulled off reverse satire yet. Like, stories so uneventful that at first glance you might think they're real, but on further thought, it's clear they're joking, because reality doesn't actually get that uncrazy anymore.
The Onion does that now.
Must be nice.
When they did have a protest outside NZ Parliament earlier in the year, whilst we were completely COVID-free I might add, they had to get all their nutty conspiracy causes together, because there isn't enough of them for any one thing. And my fellow Kiwis who were eating their lunch on the lawn, where they were protesting, just laughed at them. Which I think is the most appropriate response. It isn't behavior you should normalize.
I love the mental image of this anti-lockdown mob. COVID is a hoax. No mandatory vaccinations. One guy, also the moon is cheese. Anti-lockdown mob, also the moon is cheese.
You might think you're being funny, but someone posted a photo the other day of a bunch of same-style signs all professionally printed. 90% of the protesters were holding, "Farmers have the right to destroy the environment" signs, and then one in the middle was, "COVID is a hoax." Someone in the factory was having fun.
What kind of sick people want the right to destroy the environment?
Are there really enough anti-lockdown protesters to be called a group?
Maybe the group is actually being run by someone not from New Zealand. Right now what I am thinking is that maybe there were 4 to 5 different groups with someone 200 to 300 fake accounts. All of those groups convinced people from other group that lockdowns were bad and should be protested against. At the end there was one real New Zealand citizen and a shitload of fakes.
My experience monitoring these channels is that the most vocal ones are always troublemakers from overseas. It was mostly Americans driving the Sydney and Melbourne protest group chats.
Same idea as war on communism. Make sure that the thing you don't like doesn't work anywhere, because if it does end up working then it might spread.
It's amusing how all the upset people didn't go.
And the people that didn't go are probably upset that the other people didn't go.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.